Yo, what's good, guys? It is your boy Jason JV saying welcome to another reaction video. And yes, y'all, best believe we had to hit this one up. This one is brought to us by none other than my man Struggle Jennings and of course our girl Caitlynne Curtis. This one was actually sent to me via Instagram DMs, and the person who sent me this via Instagram DMs was my man Jay from the Redneck Riviera. Shout out to you, Jay. And this song that Struggle and Caitlynne are doing together is a song called Cries of the Crusaders. And this is the official music video for Cries of the Crusaders. So yeah, can't wait to get into this one. Sure y'all can't either, hence why you're here. So without further ado, like to hear, go. Man, I tell you, man, there's nothing like being out in that beautiful, woodsy, foresty areas, you know what I'm saying, of this country, great country of ours. I'm telling you, man, nature is very beautiful, man. Bruh, let's go.
God gave us light, but somebody hit the breaker. Lost in the dark till I met my maker. Fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor. I don't even hate haters.
Yo, my man already started hot at the facts, talking about, yo, God is our maker. God is the one who made these laws of the land, and then you got these people who are coming in and trying to change all that. Man, major facts, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, God put us here, you know what I'm saying, to live free, to live happy, you know what I'm saying? Not to be, restrained by so many rules and so many laws created by man, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, he gave us free will. And it's on us as to what we do with that free will. Bro, let's go.
They say don't be violent in the face of my traitors. We can talk about it later. My savior came in flipping tables. I'm a crusader. My heart is my anchor. The angels are crying and smearing their makeup. You dance with the devil. I march to their cadence. Feeding my kids with the fruits of my labor.
My man coming in hard, man, with some more facts. Talking about, yo, I am just here to spread the word. I'm the messenger, you know what I'm saying? And I will do whatever it takes to prove my loyalty to my Lord and Savior and to my Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, respect the struggle for this one, man. Let's go.
I paid all my payments. I'm all out of patience, so save all.
Talking about, yo, I paid all my dues and the labor I do to feed my family, to feed my wife, to feed my kids. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my family. I love and respect where my man is coming from with this one. Let's go.
Your statement you say from your basement. I stand on the pavement and fight for my people against you dictators.
Thank you. Thank you. Talking about all these people who thinking that they safe in their basements. Looking at you, Joe. You know who you are. Talking about all these people, you know what I'm saying, who thinking, oh, if I ignore these problems, these issues that my country is facing, they're all just going to magically go away. They're going to disappear. So I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm just going to ignore, everything and just go with the flow. Yeah, it's that kind of mentality that gets you your rights taken away from you. So therefore, you have no room to cry, no room to bitch, no room to complain when you're no longer free to do the things that you enjoy doing. Let that sink in for a minute. Let that just marinate in your brain for a minute. For those of you who think, oh, if I just ignore this shit, it's just going to go away. No, it don't work like that. That may work for some things, but that's not going to work for bigger things like this. I'm just saying. And y'all know who you are with that mindset. I don't got to say names. Let's go.
Hear the cries of the Crusaders. Show them what we're made of. I put my
Yo, shout out to Caitlynne. You know what I mean? She still has that amazing voice of an angel. Let's go.
I stand for what's right, even if I stand alone. I'd rather be losing this battle than winning while fighting for something that I know is wrong, known all along.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stick up and fight and risk my life over what I know is right. You know what I'm saying? What I know is good and what I know is right You know what I'm saying? I'd rather die losing that battle than to live in a world where I'm not free. If I can't live free, let me die free. You know what I'm saying? Give me liberty or give me death. Let's go.
Look, I have a purpose. Gotta reach my people. Ain't no common ground on the battlefield that we're standing on. It's a war going on of good and evil. I'm a crusader. Screaming my prayers.
And he's not wrong there. There is a war right now between good and evil. And right now, I feel like good is losing right now. I mean, look at this country. Look at where we were 2 decades ago compared to where we are now. All the things that we used to do, we used to be able to do back in the 90s, you can't do those things anymore in today's day and age. You know what I'm saying? Like here in California, we're no longer allowed to ride in the back of a pickup truck anymore. Why? Because some idiot was riding in the back of a pickup truck, and I don't know what they were doing, but they fell out of the back of the pickup truck while it was in motion. So because of that idiot's mistake, the rest of us have to pay. We can't ride in a vehicle without wearing a seatbelt. That's the law. That's the law that a man has created. Bruh, let's go.
I'm hoping that God hear my word and find favor. Speaking my truth and my tongue is a razor that open the wounds, leave the devil disabled. I'm standing in light, so the darkness around me, my heart keep on pounding, the trumpets are sounding, I'm not backing down and they counting me out, but I just keep on counting.
Hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on, hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. God is not giving us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and light and of a sound mind. Put on your armor and fight.
I love what Caitlynne is saying here, man. Like, yo, God gave us free will. God gave us, He gave us the power of free will. You know what I mean? That we can. It is up to us on how we live our lives. You know what I mean? All the dumb things we do, that is nobody's responsibility but us as individuals. Every action that we take as individuals, that is nobody's responsibility but ours and ours alone. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what happened with me at my job? The reason why I don't have a job right now, it's not because it's not, the company's fault. No, the company did what they needed to do based on the policies and the rules that they have set for their company. You know what I'm saying? I lost my job because I wasn't able to do all of the things that I should have done in order to keep my job. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I messed up. And now look where it got me. I'm unemployed right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's nobody's fault but mine and mine alone. I'm a man in my mid-30s. You know what I'm saying? I take responsibility for what I do. Whether I do something right or I do something wrong. If it's something that I actually did myself, I'm responsible for that. And that's what is missing in our society these days. There's no more self-accountability over our actions. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Anyway, I went to a whole thing. Actually, no, that fits very well. Because it goes back with again, God giving us free will. Whenever something goes wrong, why do we need to have a law? Why do we have to have a law to prevent these things from happening ever again? Look, it is not this country's fault. It is not our leaders' fault that for someone else's actions. And I say that because remember when Trump got elected, our previous president. Remember when he got elected? People were already blaming him for cops being racist towards minorities. The man hadn't even been sworn into office yet, and already people were pointing fingers at him for cops being racist towards minorities. No. I don't care who you are, a minority, you know what I mean, or a majority. It doesn't matter. If a cop is dealing with somebody, odds are there's probably a reason for it. Now, does that mean that whenever a cop is dealing with somebody, they're always right. No, of course not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there must be a reason for it. I didn't say it was a good reason. I didn't say it was for a bad reason. But there must be a reason for it. What that reason is, I don't know. It's none of my business. If it has nothing to do with me, then it's none of my business. Bruh. Let's go.
Hear the cries of the Crusaders. We show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the Crusaders. We show them what we're made of. Put my armor on.
Alright, y'all, so that was Struggle Jennings and Caitlynne Curtis with Cries of the Crusaders. And yo, I definitely gotta give this one a like, and I definitely want to add this to the favorite artist mix, because I was really feeling this one. If I can find the favorite artist mix, there it is. Alright. So yo, I was definitely feeling this one, man. I thought my man Struggle came in hard with that message, you know what I mean? Talking about, yo, God put us here, and God gave us the power of free will. We are responsible for what we do with our lives. We are responsible for, our acts, you know what I'm saying? For our words as individuals, you know what I mean? We need to have that self-accountability, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, my man's on here talking about, and everything that he does, as far as his labor is concerned, it's for the benefit of his wife, his children, you know what I mean? To make sure that they are fed, to make sure they are clothed, have a roof over their head. And so he could pay his bills, take care of himself, take care of his, you know what I'm saying? Take care of business, you know what I mean? Bruh. Which is what I respect this man for that, you know what I mean? And again, shout out to Caitlynne Curtis. Again, I love her voice. The way she did the hook, and then that her one and only verse, or the bridge, if you will, very well done, very well executed, I should say. I love everything from the beat. I love Struggle's choice in beats, because those beats really help drive home that point and the message that he's trying to get across, and just the way he delivers on those beats, you know what I mean? It's powerful stuff. And I love how he always had, well, not always, but I mean sometimes, I love how, well, whenever the track calls for it, I love how he brings Caitlynne on, you know what I mean, to lend her vocals as well, to really bring everything together. Yeah, very, very, very beautiful, very powerful, inspiring piece. I can't say enough good things about it. Can't recommend it enough. If you guys are about it, you're with it, you want to watch and listen to this on your own free time, uninterrupted as you would like, well, then you know what to do with that link for the original video. That'll be in the description down below. If you're with this reaction, you know what to do with that thumbs up and that comment section down below. If you're not with this reaction, feel free to hit that thumbs down too. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? It all helps the algorithm. And yeah, guys, also don't forget, below the original video link, there'll be instructions on how to get a requested reaction in. Whether it's a priority reaction or a free reaction, doesn't matter. Instructions are in there on how to get those in. All of my social medias are now open, which now include my Instagram, my Facebook, and now my Twitter. So you guys can get in contact with me, you know what I'm saying, and help spread my videos out. Would greatly appreciate that. And also don't forget, guys, below the instructions are 2 merch stores. Spring merch store. It would mean the world to me if you guys can at least consider purchasing some merch, you know what I'm saying, such as this JJV black and orange Halloween theme merch, you know what I'm saying. And man, speaking of Halloween, I can't believe we're only a few days away from Halloween. It is what, the 24th? Yeah, today's the 24th, so like 7 days. 7 days till Halloween, man. Crazy. And we're about to hit November, then before you know it, Christmas, and then boom, we're in 2022. But anyway, where was I? Oh, and don't forget, guys, Cool Hawaii CBD products will greatly mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can at least check out Kula Hawaii, you know, see what they have to offer as far as their CBD products are concerned. They also have a fine selection of some flora as well. And don't forget, if you use my discount code, use my coupon code, you know what I'm saying? So that way I can get the credit, because that'll help me out. That'll help keep the channel going. Again, going back to Spring Merch Store, if you guys can, you know, pick up some apparel, some pieces of apparel from the Spring Merch Store, that will greatly help me out as well. It'll help keep the channel going, and it would all be greatly appreciated. And also, don't forget, guys, if you can't support the channel financially, no worries, all good, no hard feels. Trust, I understand times are tough right now, but however, you can still help me out by simply making sure that you are subscribed to this channel and ding that notification bell. Make sure you have your notifications set to all, so you never miss an upload, which doesn't cost a single red cent, but still a big help nonetheless. And as I mentioned earlier, you can help me spread the word by sharing out my videos on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know what I mean, whatever other social media platforms you may have that you are allowed to share videos on, so that way more eyes can be on the channel. Since teamwork makes the dream work, best believe I cannot be picked up on the YouTube algorithm without y'all, and I recognize. And real quick, just want to say thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me, you know what I mean, for a good minute, and everyone who's just recently joined us along the way. And if you're someone who had just now hit that subscribe button, thank you very much as well. It's greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I love you all very much. And yeah, speaking of love, don't forget the Fan Bam listed in the description down below under the folks I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show the Fan Bam some love as well. Would greatly appreciate that. And I think I nailed everything. So with all that being said, it is your boy Jason JV saying y'all take care. Have a blessed one. Catch y'all in the next one. All right? Peace.